and I'm from Eagle, Idaho.
And tell me about your run today.
I was a 19.8. I've ran a couple 19s on this horse, but I don't know. He always seems to amaze me when I'm not expecting it.
Well, it was a good time to do it. So how'd you prepare for this?
I honestly, we were just practiced a lot, did a lot of slow work, and I was just coming down here to have fun, not to put too much pressure on myself.
Mm-hmm. And tell me a little bit about your horse. You said you ran a few 19s on him, but...
Yeah, I ran a 19.6 on him, and I did really good down at Gallup, New Mexico off of him, but in the short round we had a little tough luck. So.
Do you get nerves at all coming into this?
I mean, a little bit more excitement, but I couldn't say I get too nervous for it. Thank all my sponsors and especially my parents for having the opportunity of letting me come down here.
Okay, I'm Megan Lundy. I'm from Greenfield, Missouri.
Okay, and you competed in the poles and now you're competing in the barrels, so you're qualifying in both. Tell me about that a little bit and how you prepared and things like that.
Well, we qualified down in Desiree, Oklahoma. I really don't like to run poles, but she does. Barrels, we run barrels. Poles, we just run poles.
So you run the same horse in both. Tell me a little bit about your horse.
This is Millie Murata. She's 16. Actually a fire-breathing dragon. Yeah, fireball.
How did you prepare for this event? Anything different than the regular?
Nope, I just trained like I usually do. We just went and trotted hills. Just come in, as we usually do. Just come in running.
Were you nervous at all coming into this event?
No, this is just, I just think of it as another run. Just do nothing different and just go on with it.
My name's Morgan Beckstrom and I'm from Spanish Fork, Utah.
And tell me about your run today. You were towards the bottom of the bottom of the runs here, and you watched everybody go. And did you get nervous, or how did it go?
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous being one of the last ones, but it was good. I had to ride her really hard because that's a really small pattern, but she worked it really good.
Yeah. And what'd you do to prepare your horse for this event?
We do a lot of stuff. We make sure she's just 100%. Make sure she's doing good and make sure she's going to make a good run.
And then going into round 2, what's your game plan?
I'm just going to do the same thing and ride as hard as I can.
My name's Lexi Muir and I'm from Big Fork, Montana.
Okay, and so what did you do to prepare for this?
Just a lot of practicing. I try to practice every day after school, and it's a little hard since it's getting dark so early, but yeah, just trying to find an indoor arena because since I live up in Montana, there's snow and everything, so yeah, just trying to practice every night. And
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about your horse.
so his name is Shooting Diamonds, and he is a smart little Lena and a Zippo's Valentine horse. His story is actually pretty cool. So when he was a 2 and 3-year-old, there's some friends down the road actually owned him. And then from there he had went to Billings for a few years, and that's when I had gotten him. And we had went to a Mary Walker clinic, and she was like, well, you kind of might need a step-up horse, and you know how hard it is to find horses. So she had set us up with David Carmel Wright and Danielle Wright, and they had this guy for sale. So yeah.
Nice. So did you have any nerves coming into this, or?
Oh yeah, there's definitely a little bit of nerves going on, but just had to pray about it and just hope that everything would work out.